Hi, and welcome to another motivational video. Today's video will give you a few ideas about success, failure, life, and entrepreneurship from the Better Call Saul TV show. If you enjoy our videos, like them, share them, and subscribe to our channel. If you have ever watched Breaking Bad, you are familiar with Saul Goodman, the lawyer who helps Walt in the Breaking Bad series. Well, Better Call Saul is the spin-off of Breaking Bad. And you don't need to watch Breaking Bad to keep up with Better Call Saul. This show can stand on its own. Better Call Saul follows Jimmy McGill on his journey of becoming Saul Goodman. The series develops Jimmy McGill, an earnest lawyer, and former con artist, into an egocentric criminal defense attorney known as Saul Goodman. In the beginning, Jimmy is working as a public defender and struggling financially. He has his office set up in the back room of a nail salon, and he drives a car that is falling apart. His brother, Chuck McGill, is Hamlin McGill's law firm partner and co-owner. Jimmy and Chuck are in constant fights throughout the series and have many disagreements. In short, Chuck can't accept that Jimmy is a lawyer, and he mocks him for getting his degree from correspondence law school. A series shows how internal and external factors led Jimmy to become a criminal lawyer. Jimmy eventually becomes a friend of a cartel or an amigo del cartel. But, if you watch closely, there are some important lessons about life, success, failure, and entrepreneurship in the series. Jimmy had many ups and downs and many questionable doings and motives. And most of his actions hurt other people, and this is unacceptable. But there are many good intentions and show what real life looks like. So let's see what Jimmy and Better Call Saul can teach us. No matter how many times you fail, you get up. Jimmy's motto can be summed up: never give up. Jimmy goes from failure to failure, but he keeps his head above the water and stays positive. He gets idea after an idea and believes that it will be successful. After Jimmy is banned from practicing law for a year, he gets a job in a cell phone shop. Instead of waiting for customers to come to him, he goes to customers. He crafts a perfect pitch of untraceable phones and sells his phones pretty quickly. Jimmy doesn't wait, he creates opportunities. And that is what entrepreneurship is all about. You constantly have to try one thing after another. Another example is when Jimmy can't run his lawyer commercials on TV because he can't practice law. He had to buy ad slots in advance, and he wants his money back. However, he can't get it. In desperate need of cash, Jimmy tries to sell his remaining ad slots to other businesses in the area. It shows that Jimmy is very creative and doesn't wait. He acts now. And it just shows that time is money, and you have to move quickly to win. Jimmy is also seen using things at his disposal in the best way possible. He doesn't need a big budget or a fantastic location to film his commercials. His filming crew is a group of young adults still in college, and his props are from a second-hand shop. With little preparation and imagination, Jimmy knows how to turn ideas into reality. It also shows that Jimmy is more of a doer than a thinker. He doesn't wait, he acts. People often fall into that trap, strategizing and thinking for too long instead of acting and doing. It's better to fail quickly and get up and try again than spend too much time thinking about doing something. Entrepreneurship is all about trial and error. The series also shows how Jimmy can visualize every step, and what is even more important is believing in his ideas. Even though many ideas won't work, you must also believe in those same ideas. You are the only one responsible for turning your ideas into reality. No one else will do it for you. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? The series also shows how Chuck, Jimmy's brother, can't stand that Jimmy is a lawyer. Chuck can't accept that fact. Chuck believes that Jimmy can't be a lawyer because Jimmy got his law degree from a correspondence school. But this shows that you don't need a fancy diploma from a prestigious school to be a good person or an expert in some topic. No matter where you got your diploma from and at what age, if you know your stuff or are knowledgeable, you are still worth it. No one can take knowledge away from you. Jimmy got his degree, fair and square, and no one should mock him for it. Jimmy also takes care of his ill brother, who suffers from electromagnetic hypersensitivity. Jimmy spends years getting Chuck groceries and everything he needs, but Chuck is often ungrateful and mistreats Jimmy. However, no matter how angry, Jimmy still cares for him and helps him. Yes, Jimmy mistreated Chuck, and his actions cannot be approved. But Jimmy did help Chuck throughout all of these years. And it shows that when someone is disrespectful to you, you don't have to act the same way. If you can, distance yourself from that person. And the last thing the series shows very well is that saying, fake it until you make it, or better yet, fake it until you become it. No matter how insecure sometimes Jimmy was, he pretended that he had the courage and that he was full of self-confidence. Eventually, he became Saul Goodman, a cold-hearted cartel lawyer with no boundaries. Unfortunately, Jimmy used this in the wrong way. He turned into a negative person. But it shows that sometimes you need to fake behavior to succeed. I am not saying you should turn to Saul Goodman. You should fake self-confidence to have self-confidence later. It's proven that even fake smiling can help you become happy. Even a fake smile can have a positive impact on mood. Essentially, triggering specific facial muscles by smiling can trick your brain into thinking you're happy. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't, you should watch Better Call Saul. The new season is out on April 18th, and we will see the beginning of the end of Saul Goodman.